Finding a reliable, high-speed way to connect to your resources remotely can be a challenge. That is why today we are focusing on WireGuard, a modern high-performance VPN protocol that simplifies and secures your remote access. Whether you need to securely access your home network from a coffee shop, a hotel, or while just traveling, WireGuard provides a fast encrypted connection to all your devices. In this video, we will walk you through the complete installation and setup guide for WireGuard, specifically a solution called WG Easy that provides a nice web UI for management. We will cover the prereqs, configuring the server, and generating your first client. If you are ready to deploy a lightning fast private network under your own control, stay with us and let us get started. The first thing that you're going to need is a Linux server, such as a VPS. I'm going to go ahead and get one built, and I will see you guys in just a second. Once you guys have your Linux server deployed, go ahead and go to the WireGuard official website. The link to this will be in the description below. Go ahead and click installation at the top. And for whatever operating system you're using, you can download it here. So for us, we're using Windows, so we would download the Windows installer. We already have this installed. So if we search WireGuard here, we can launch it. We have WireGuard open, and this is where we will add our tunnel or our client that we generate on the server. So let's go to minimize that for now. Once you guys have that downloaded, go ahead and SSH into your terminal, which we have right here. The first thing that we're going to want to go ahead and install is Docker. So right now, if we do docker space -v, we don't have Docker. Let's go to our web browser. This link will be in the description below to install Docker for Ubuntu, but you can go to the left here and click whichever distribution you're using. So go ahead and scroll down, and we are going to click Setup Docker's repository. Paste that in and press enter. Once that is done, go back to our browser, scroll down a little bit more, and you'll see the install command for Docker. Copy that, paste that in, and press enter. And you'll see, do you want to continue? We're going to type in Y on our keyboard and press enter and let that finish. Once that is done, we're going to go to our browser and go to the next link in the description, which will be the GitHub for WG Easy. We're going to scroll down until we see basic installation. Click that. And then this is what we're looking for right here. So we're going to copy this command here, paste that in, go back to our browser, copy this command, paste. So we need to go to that directory. So cd etc/docker containers WG Easy ls, and then there's the Docker Compose. Go back to our browser, and then here it says sudo docker compose up space -d. We're going to go ahead and look at the Docker Compose first to make sure everything looks right. So right here, this is actually something we will want to fix. The insecure is false. We're going to set that to true. And the only reason for that is you do want to keep this false. You don't want to remove the comment, but for this tutorial, we will not be able to log into the web UI if we are using an insecure or not using SSL, but setting this to true, we will be able to. Just make sure you guys actually put an SSL certificate over your web UI. That way it's secure and it has encrypted traffic. So we're going to type in true here, and then make sure you uncomment the word environment as well. And then everything else looks correct. So let's go ahead and save that. And now we can do docker compose space up space -d and press enter. This will pull WireGuard and start the web UI and the WireGuard server. So let's go ahead and go to the web UI and see what we have. So we're going to do IP space A, Eth0. We will need to remember this nickname, so make sure you guys write this down for yourself. Let's go ahead and copy this IP, paste that in, :51821 should be the web UI. There we go. Then we're going to click continue, username, admin, type in a secure password, create the account. And then here we're going to type in the IP of our server. So just copy that and paste that in there and click continue. Now we're going to sign in. So right here, you will see an error above. It's around in this section right here if you guys did not do that insecure option. But if it is SSL, this error will also be gone. So let's click sign in. And there we go. There are no clients. The first thing that we do want to check is we want to click top right here on administrator and click admin panel and then click interface. So right here, this device, this may be different for you, but for us, it is ETH0 or Eth0. So this is perfect. We don't have to touch anything. And then we can go back to the WireGuard homepage, but make sure you guys change that to whatever your nick is named. So let's do a new client. The name is going to be YouTube, and let's click create client. If you guys don't specify a date, the client will always be available. So it'll have a permanent lifetime. So we can leave that, that's fine. Let's go ahead and download the configuration for the client. And then we can go into our WireGuard, add a tunnel, click YouTube, and then click open. It will add the tunnel to our WireGuard client, and then we can click activate. As you can see, our WireGuard is now active. At the bottom, we can see the YouTube tunnel has been activated. If we move this to the side, you can see even on the web UI, it shows that we're connected, shows our download and upload speed, and we can see the transfer rate here. Make sure you guys look at the log. You guys can see that we sent a handshake and received a handshake, which means we have a successful connection. If you guys see 0 bytes received, that could be an indication that your handshake failed. So you may want to look into that. If you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll make sure to help you guys out in the comments, or you guys can join my Discord below that will be in the description and I can help you guys there as well. And I will respond much faster there as well. We are connected to our YouTube tunnel now. So any traffic that we do will go through this IP. You guys can set this up in your home lap or on a VPS if you guys want an actual VPN. And that is pretty much it. I will catch you guys in the next one.